هاي جايز اند جايز، اتمنى تكونوا بخير وسلام. اهلا بيكم في فيديو جديد وحلقة جديدة من تختيم Whispers of a Machine. ويلا بينا نتابع من مكان ما توقفنا الحلقة الماضية. خلونا نستكشف المكان ونشوف المطعم.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. Have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
اوكي، ما في شي هنا. خلينا نشوف البلكون.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Oh, I heard about you. I'm Rolf, the plant master of Nordsund.
A plant master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
بما انه خبير نبات، خلينا نسأله عن الزعفران.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
الواضح من كلامه انه هو مصلحجي. فعلى عكس كلامه، هو بيقول انه جنتلمان لكن واضح انه مصلحجي. فراح اختار الخيار التاني.
Let's just say I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Music to my ears, young lady. Just don't forget me when you crack this case wide open. Now, two places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Mimir Road. Where's that?
North of the town square. Look for two large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it. Okay, that's all I need.
Alrighty, see you around.
اوكي، خلينا نتوجه هناك ونشوف شو القصة. ميمي رود ناحية اتجاه الشمال. اوكي، خلينا نروح ونستكشف.
All right, this is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
alright، خلينا نستخدم التعزيزات ونشوف، ندور على آثار أقدام كارل ونشوف على فين راح تاخدنا. اوكي، يا لازم نطلع لفوق.
The boot prints lead up this set of stairs. I should head up and have a look.
اوكي، خلينا نطلع ونستكشف المكان ونشوف شو راح نلاقي.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
سؤال مضحك. راح اختار الاختيار الثالث. أفضل شيء.
In this case, yes. Official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice.
You don't want me to clean. That's a first, but sure.
أوكي، رح أجرب أسأله، ممكن أخذ منه أي معلومات.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Do you know a certain Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
غريب كلامه عن مايا وعن المتحف. تقريبا أنا اللي فهمته إنه في مكان سري في المتحف يمكن.
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
أوكي، خلينا نشوف إذا بيعرف شي عن جريمة كارل، مع إنه قال إنه ما بيعرف كارل.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. I might recognize the man if I saw him.
alright، يعني سؤالي كان في محله. الآن لازم أوريه الصورة وأكيد رح يعرف مين كارل.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113 exactly?
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
All right, thanks. Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
أوكي، خلينا نروح نشوف الشقة.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked. Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected.
معناها لازم نروح نسأل البواب عن المفتاح.
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks. No use. It's locked.
What؟ كيف يعني مقفل؟ استخدم المفتاح كويس. طيب.
Huh.
أكيد طبعا في هنا كود، لكن لازم نحل اللغز الأول حتى نقدر نفتح الباب.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
هذا جزء من اللغز، وفي جزء تاني حتى نقدر نعرف الرقم السري.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
أعتقد إحنا محتاجين لعنوان. خلينا نسأل البواب ونشوف.
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah. They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
اوكي، راح ارجع له المفتاح ونروح نشوف مركز الشرطة.
Here's your key back. Thanks for lending it to me.
اعتقد هناك راح نلاقي العنوان.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
اوه، جابرييل هنا. لكن الأول راح أروح أجيب العنوان وحتى نحل الكود أو نحل اللغز ونلاقي الكود. اوكي، خلينا ندور على عنوان الشقة ونشوف.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
اوكي كول. صار عندنا العنوان.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
قبل ما نروح خلينا نسأله شوية أسئلة كمان.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
اوكي، خليني أسأله بالمرة عن طبيب المجرحة الغريب الأطوار.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
راح أسأله كمان عن الكوندويت أو الوسيط.
Are you familiar with the conduit?
I believe so, yes. It's some old terrorist network connected to illegal technology, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wait, don't tell me these murders are terrorist-related.
I can't say for sure, but if there's anything you can tell me, anything you've heard or seen.
I'll let you know.
أكيد ما راح نسأله عن باب الشقة، فخلونا نكتفي بهالأسئلة.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
وقبل ما نروح على الشقة خلينا نمر على جابرييل ونسأله كمان شوية أسئلة.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. I should let you know Carl's body has arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
أوكي، أول شيء راح أسأله عن الجريمة تبع المتحف، جريمة مقتل مايا.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Sounds horrific. I don't
لا،
envy her.
كان ناقص كمان إنه تحسديها، يعني حتى الموت نحسد عليه بعض.
What do you know about the conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah, terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
alright، خلينا نشوف إذا بيعرف أي شيء عن مستأجرة الشقة.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
أوكي، الصراحة شيء متوقع، فخلينا نسأله بس عن مايا.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
أعتقد راح أكتفي بهالأسئلة وخلينا نكمل.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
الجيم بيلاج هنا شوية في اللوبي، مش عارفة ليه، غريب. المهم خلونا نتابع ونشوف شو قصة الكود والشقة. اوكي، هنا لحظة الحقيقة. اوكي، خليني اشوف اول كلو او اول تلميحة او اشارة اللي هو عن شيء مقلوب او بالمقلوب.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
تاني كلو او تاني اشارة اللي لقيناها في البوك مارك عن العنوان الجديد لكاترينا.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new Katerina. Katerina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2
إذن
years.
تاريخ انتقالها شهر 5 يوم 13. إذا أخذناها بالمقلوب يعني 3 1 5. خلينا نجرب ونشوف. يس، الكود صحيح.
Wow, a code and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns.
أعتقد أنا فهمت المطلوب. لازم نروح على المشرحة ونشوف طريقة ناخد بيها بصمة كارل. فخلينا نروح ونستكشف ونشوف كيف راح نحل هالمشكلة. أصلا إحنا عندنا مشرط، فواضح إنه المطلوب ناخد أصبع كارل مش بصمته بس. والمشكلة إنه لازم نلاقي طريقة نعمل هالشي من غير ما الطبيب الشرعي يشوفنا. فخلينا نروح ونشوف.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
خلونا الأول نشوف تقريره واللي توصله بخصوص جثة كارل.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right, now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay, thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
هنا المفروض مقتل مايا already سألنا عنه، فالمفروض يكون مشطوب، لكن فهمت. أنا فهمت، لكن خلينا الأول نسأله ناخد معلومات عن كارل.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague, then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks.
الآن صار وقت الجد. أظن الطريقة الوحيدة هي إنه نخليه يتكلم عن مايا تاني ويعطيني بظهره حتى أتمكن من استخدام المشرط واستئصال الأصبع، لأنه ما بعتقد راح يسمح لي بهذا الشيء، خاصة إنه مع المشرط فغالبا لهذا الغرض، يعني لهذا الاستخدام. فراح أجرب ونشوف هل راح تنجح الخطة.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. What else?
أوكي تماما مثل ما توقعت.
A razor sharp
أوكي استخدميه قبل ما يشوفنا. الصراحة مترددة لكن أعتقد خلاص.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
الخطة نجحت لكن مش عارفة ليه عندي إحساس إن اللي عملته غلط. ما علينا خلينا نكمل.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
أنا الصراحة تردد لأنه حسيت إنه الحركة غلط، لكن بعد فوات الأوان يعني بعد ما بدأت في الخطة ما كان في مجال للتراجع. قلت خلاص يعني بما إنه قررت فخلاص. ولو انتوا تعرفوا يعني هذا هو الحل اللي خطر في بالي، فلو انتوا تعرفوا أي طريقة تانية أنا ما خطرت على بالي ابقوا شاركوني في الكومنتس. وخلونا الآن نروح الشقة ندخل البصمة والكود ونشوف شو راح نلاقي. الكود 315. اوكي ندخل البصمة. تخيلوا بعد كل هالمجهود ما يفتح الباب لكن فتح. اوكي مكان غريب.
Wow. How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
اوكي شقة غريبة رح نستكشفها في الحلقة القادمة لأني رح أتوقف هنا اليوم. أتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا بالفيديو. اعتنوا بأنفسكم وإلى اللقاء.